Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a cute little Squirtle statue. If, for whatever reason, like me, you can't find one in Pokemon Go, then the next best thing is making one in Minecraft. And guys, please, if you wouldn't mind, give this video a like if you can't find one in Pokemon Go. It might even make me feel better. I honestly can't. It's crazy. They're nowhere to be found. The good thing about building Squirtle is once you have Squirtle, he will go with your Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. And if you don't have any of these built, don't worry, all you have to do is check out either the card system or the description below and you'll find my Pokemon builds playlist. Not only in there will you find tutorials for each one of these 4 cute little statues, but you'll also find some Pokemon related houses and pixel art and other statues. You'll find loads of stuff in there. Check it out, you'll probably really like it. But that is more than enough talking. Why don't we talk about building your Squirtle statue? So if you want to make him, here's what you're going to need. Grab yourself some sandstone, some block of quartz, grab sandstone stairs, quartz stairs, black stained clay, grab brown stained clay, light blue wool, magenta wool, and finally grab yourself some white wool. And those are the only materials that you should be needing. So once you have each one of those, and once you've figured out where you want to make him, I'm going to be making him next to my Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu statues. Also, there's some Pokeball statues over there in the background, along with Pikachu in the very, very far distance. Tutorials for all of these in the Pokemon Builds playlist, by the way. Well, once you have figured out where you want to make him, you want to kick him off with a row of 2 light blue wool in a row on the floor. That's 1 and 2. You then want to take the back block in this row of 2 and go up on top of it by 1 with your light blue. Then on top of this, and this is a little tricky to do without having a guiding block, so you want to take this light blue wool here, do an upright diagonal from it with your sandstone, and then going left of that sandstone you want an upside down quartz stairs in this direction. Kind of tricky without having any supporting blocks. Well, on top of that quartz stairs, you want to stack a row of 3 block of quartz. That's 1, 2, 3. Then place a quartz stairs on top of that, facing this direction. You then want to go right of that quartz by 3 with your sandstone. That's 1, 2, 3. Then place a quartz stairs. Then go down from that quartz stairs by 1, 2, 3 with your block of quartz. Then do an upside down quartz stairs right at the bottom. Then go down from that quartz stairs by 2 with your light blue. 1, 2. And take that bottom light blue and extend it towards you by 1. Like this. So this is what you want to have. What you then want to do is you want to take this sandstone that you have at the bottom here, this single one, connect it to the right and then fill in the center of the shape that you have right there. What you can then do, by the way, is you can take each one of these sandstone blocks and you can extend them outwards each by 1. Like this. Extend them outwards by 1. Then take the top row and do a row of sandstone stairs in front, and take the bottom row and do a row of upside down sandstone stairs in front. Fill the center part in with sandstone, like that. And there you have Squirtle's slightly chubby looking body. You then want to have light blue wool, and can you see here on the left where we have this very top quartz before it transitions to the stairs? Take this sandstone in front of this quartz, extend it outwards by 2 with your light blue, 1, 2. Then extend it by 1 towards you. That's Squirtle's arm. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So on the opposite side here we want to take this sandstone in front of this top quartz, it wants to come outwards by 1, 2, and then out in front by 1. So we want to have this. Squirtle's looking a little weird at the moment, but trust me, he'll look a lot better once you've completed his shell. So once you've got that taken care of, I guess we should do the back of Squirtle, just because. So on the back of Squirtle, what we want to do, where we have all of this sandstone, we want to apply a layer of brown stained clay onto the back of that sandstone. Just everywhere where you have sandstone, just do brown stained clay coming out the back. Then this next bit is slightly trickier. You want to take this very bottom center block that we have on the back here, and you want to do 2 light blue wool coming from this block outwards, 1, 2. You then want to go up on top of it by 1, the second block. Then you want to move outwards by 1, then up by 2, 1, 2, outwards by 1, and then grab cyan wool, I already have some here, and you want to go down from that last block you placed by 1. There you go, that's Squirtle's tail. You can then get rid of the cyan wool, we only need that 1 block, and then we can grab white wool again. And on the back of the shell, you want to go from this first light blue wool that we placed. From this first light blue, you want to do an up left diagonal from it with your black stained clay. And you want to go up on top of it by 2. 1, 2. Then do an up right diagonal. Do a bottom right diagonal, go down by 2. 1, 2. You then want to take these 2 empty blocks that you have in the center here. In the top center block, place a brown stained clay, and below it, place a black stained clay. And there you have the back of the shell. So that is pretty much the entire body of your Squirtle. You've got his... he's got such a chubby little body. You've got his chubby little body at the front and his shell at the back. And once you've got that taken care of, we can then move on to Squirtle's head. So to do Squirtle's head, his head is in line with the row of quartz stairs and sandstone that we have here. So it's easiest really if what you do is you just start off with a row of light blue wool stacked directly on top of the stairs and the sandstone. You then want to go up on top of this very left-hand block here, this one on the left, like I said, and you want to go up on top of it by 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do an upright diagonal. Go right by 2, then do a bottom right diagonal, connect it down. Then what you can do is you can take all of these blocks and extend them forwards by 1 row. So take each one of the light blue walls, extend them forwards by 1 row, like that. Then for the row in front of this, we want to take these bottom 3 center blocks and extend them forwards by 1 row. We then want to take this very left-hand light blue wall and we want to do an up left diagonal from it. On top of it, do a brown stained clay with a white wool on top. We then want to do an upright diagonal with the light blue wool, and we want to go right by 2. We then want to do a bottom right diagonal with the white wool, then go down from it by 1 with the brown stained clay, then go down by 1 with the light blue wool. You then want to take this very bottom center light blue wool block, we want to do a magenta wool in front of it. We then want to do a light blue wool on top of that. We want to go left and right of that light blue by 1, and then we want to go up on top of that center light blue by 1 as well. We then want to fill the inside blocks of the face in with light blue, because of course we don't want any holes. And there you have Squirtle's cute little face, isn't that adorable? Once you've got that taken care of, you want to come to the very back of the head here. And on the back of the head, this is quite easy. You want to take these top or these bottom, center, middle blocks, these 3 here, you want to extend them outwards each by 1. Then start from this left one, you want to do an up left diagonal, up by 2. Then you want to do an upright diagonal, right by 2. Bottom right diagonal, down by 2. Fill the center part in, and then you'll have Squirtle's head. Nice and easy, nothing too difficult about that whatsoever. And once you've got that taken care of, you should end up with a nice, cute, adorable Squirtle statue. Isn't he amazing? I love him. I honestly do. I love each one of these cute little Pokemon statue builds, and I hope that you guys do too. Well, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. I honestly would. I love each one of these, and I hope that you guys love them too. If you wouldn't mind, comment down below. What else would you like to see me make next? Doesn't necessarily have to be Pokemon related, although I'm not going to be making any more statues for a while. I might do the 3 legendary birds in a similar style when they come out, or Mewtwo, or any of the other legendaries, but I'm unlikely to do any more until any more Pokemon are released. Also, check out the card system, check out the description below. I'll be leaving a link to my Pokemon builds playlist in there, so if you want to see even more, you can just check that out. Thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you wouldn't mind, and I'll see you in the next video.